I'm Senator Harold Kipchumba, the Humanization Goodwill Ambassador and the UN Person of the Year 2015. I was born more than about 56 years old ago, and at the age of 4 years, I contracted polio, and by then it wasn't known. And because of lack of health facilities, my parents thought of going for traditional healers to first of all try and diagnose what has happened. And they went to the witches and seeking for help, which did not materialize. After struggling with my condition, my parents ended up in a hospital, Cabernet District Hospital, where it was confirmed that I had contracted polio and had paralysis of the limbs, the lower limbs, and there was nothing that could be done about it. And that I had to live with disability. And that began a long journey of struggle by my parents in trying to help me be able to live a normal life. Later, I was assisted by the Catholic missionaries who were doing charity work and took me to a special school for children with disabilities. Then they used to call them crippled children home in Kisumu. And that's where I grew up and was able to be rehabilitated, was able to be on crutches, on calipers, and started going to school. As usual, as normal as it is, stigma and desire to do what other children were doing, running around, jumping, climbing trees, was not possible, playing football. And so that was a time of a lot of stigma, not only from the people, but myself too. My attitudes towards disability is what has made me move on, because when I came to realization that polio was caused by a virus and that I had no control about it, it could be controlled by those people who are decision makers then. And that's why to date I still tell people that vaccination and immunization should not be a choice. If only the people who are to make the choices for me then made the right choice, I could not have been living with disability. And my passion to date is why I ask, why should children at current, in the present world, continue suffering from preventable diseases, especially those that can be prevented through vaccines? Why should somebody suffer from a condition that if you are immunized against, you'd not have it? And therefore, this is the reason why I stand out, not only to share my story, but to appeal to decision makers, right from family level to the society, the bigger society, to the nation, that immunization should be a right. Today, I am disturbed that as we are approaching the certification of Kenya as a polio-free country, a virus has been isolated in Nairobi. The capital city is now where everybody is wondering why.